Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and I've got a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys today. And I'm pretty excited. I didn't find a couple of things that I'm like on the hunt for, but I did find some pretty cool new stuff. So make sure you stick around for the pictures at the end as well. And I just wanted to kind of say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you enjoy this content, and if you like Dollar Tree hauls and saving money, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button down there. And if you want to be notified of all future videos, make sure that you click on that little bell icon that's at the bottom there as well. That will let you know every time I post a new video so you don't miss out on any good deals. For those of you who do know me, thanks for coming back, and let's go ahead and get started. So, let me start with probably, I think my favorite deal, honestly, that I found, and that is going to be the Mucinex. So, I found not only the Mucinex Sinus Max in 16 liquid gels for $1, which is outrageous. And these expire in August. So I only picked up one, but if you guys use this regularly, if you have allergies or something like that where you actually need this more often, I would highly recommend picking up a few of these because this is a fantastic deal for $1. So this says fast dissolving liquid gels, maximum strength, severe congestion and pain. So it's acetaminophen, Tylenol, and the decongestant, which in this one is dextromethorphan and phenylephrine. So really good deal on that. And they also have Mucinex for kids. So they have the children's Mucinex. It's for ages 6 and up, mixed berry flavor. This is for cold, cough, and sore throat. It also has acetaminophen in it, and dextromethorphan, guaifenesin, and phenylephrine. So it says cough, sore throat, nasal congestion, and chest congestion. So I did pick up 2 of those for my kids. So this is also a really good deal. This expires in June. So this one of 2020 though. So this one will last for a while. Let me make sure I didn't miss that also. Yeah, this one is 2019. These are 2020. So you get quite a bit of time on those. So I picked up 2 of those. That is such a good deal, guys. And even for the kids' medicine, I mean, as adults, you can kind of work through your sickness as much as you can, but kids have a harder time because they don't feel good. They just don't feel good. And they want to play still, but you can tell, like, they're just really worn down. They get crankier. They actually have to have their rest, or it's like really difficult. So, gosh, definitely want to keep up on the kids' medication. The next thing that I picked up, and I actually posted a picture last week of these, but I did pick up 2. It is the Inspire and the Read bookends, and we got it in the light kind of purpley pink color and then the hot pink. They do have a couple of other colors. If you missed the picture from last week, I will also post that at the end of this video so you can see the other 2 colors, but these are both of the phrases that they have. It's Inspire or Read on them. Really, really cute. The next thing I picked up was one of these here, and this is a file folder, and it has 6 pockets, and this one is pretty big. It is the 10.2 inch by 5.1 inch. So you just open this up here, and it has like little tabs that you can put little labels on in here, and it comes with the sheet for the labels, if I can grab it. It does come with that, so you don't have to like make your own or anything. So I picked up this, and I actually have seen some people that like to save their receipts for tax season. They use something like this, and that way they can just organize the whole thing for each year. If you're a couponer, you can use these for your coupons, and then they also have the smaller one that you can use to bring the ones you're going to use with you. So if you coupon, this is kind of nice to keep the ones that you've clipped, and then this one is good to take with you to the store for the ones that you plan to use. And this one here just has one of these little like circle flap, so you just kind of hook it in there. And then this one has 6 pockets as well. Also includes the little tabs in there and the stickers for that. So I picked up one of each of those in this color. There are a few different colors, so I will try and post that picture at the end as well. I did post that a couple weeks back, I believe. But I'll look for that picture and see if I can post it at the end of this one as well. I also found these again, and so I did pick up the strawberry one because I kind of regretted leaving it behind the first time, and then I didn't see it again. So when I saw it, I made sure to grab it. I also found, and there's some new sink strainers out that are plastic that are really cute and have prints on them. I do have pictures of those at the end, but I'm kind of more of a practical person. And so as cute as they are, I wanted something that would be more useful to me than a plastic one. And so when I saw this silicone one, I decided to grab it. So this one here is silicone all the way. It's thick here at the top, but then this is really bendable. So if you have a bunch of food or something that gets stuck, it's easy to push it out into the trash and you don't have to like touch it or put your hands in there, because that kind of grosses me out. I don't know about you guys. Some of you might just be able to deal with it, but I don't like soggy food. It's gross. So I decided to pick this up for myself. And then they did just recently start selling the vanilla scented dryer sheets, and we ran out, so I went ahead and picked this up to kind of test it out, but it smells so good. I love vanilla scents, but it's like a clean smell. I don't know, it's like clean but still vanilla-y. It's really nice. I really like it, so I'm hoping that it really makes the clothes smell as well. And then I went ahead and picked up, I have one of these in our master bath, but I picked one up for my kids because what I was using for them just really wasn't working very well. It looked cute, and the idea that I pulled it from, it looked really nice, but they don't use it very well. So I went and just decided to get something a little easier. Toothpaste goes on one side, their toothbrush is on the other. It's easy peasy and it looks nice. So I just went ahead and picked up one of these. And then to match, I picked up one of each of these pump dispensers for their soap and stuff. So I like these. They originally come in a white cap, but I kind of wanted to show you that they will fit, like any of them you can swap out and switch. So I had different ones that were metal, and I'm even considering spray painting these to make them look a little bit nicer even still. But I definitely like the look of silver, so I had some of these already on hand, so I just decided to switch them out. But they do come with just like a basic white plasticky top. So do keep that in mind. If you have some that you like, then definitely switch them out on the tops. But I really liked the bottom, and I like that they all match, so I can leave one in my master and one in the girls' bathroom so that all of our stuff matches now. And then on the subject of soap, they have new soft soap out. So these are the 3 scents that I have found. So they have peony and plum, jasmine and mint, and wild basil and lime. And they all smell really good. They're all very unique scents. And I really enjoyed all of them. So I did pick them up. Plus the bottles are really pretty on these. But even the lids on these would be nice to swap out on those as well from the ones that are all white plastic. So you could use these as well. And these are probably better made than the ones that they use for the dollar store brand or Dollar Tree brand ones. So that, is another option. Oh, and then I just picked one of these up for myself. It's just the Powder Fresh Lady Speed Stick. I like Powder Fresh scent, so it really doesn't matter what brand it is. They're kind of all very similar unless you're going organic, expensive ones. So I just went ahead and picked that one up for myself. They have some new detangling spray out with shimmer and shine on them. So they normally have the Barbie one. My youngest is into shimmer and shine, so I decided to pick this one up for her, so they each have their own spray. And this one is also cotton candy scented, so they smell like little cotton candy cupcakes or something when they have this on. They smell very sweet. And then there are so many Sinful Colors cosmetics out. So make sure and keep your eye out. They come in a bunch of different color. I am honestly simple. I like black and nothing too crazy. I'm not much of a makeup wearer, but I did kind of want to have a decent mascara. So I went ahead and picked this up so that I could have one on hand. This one is in black. They had so many colors. I can't even tell you. It was like purple and blue and like, you know, the fun, crazy colors. And they had them in eyeliner colors as well. I have pictures of all the different Sinful Color stuff that's out right now. So definitely check that out because there's a lot. So if you're into doing cool, funky makeup, then you probably want to go and pick some of this up because that is a pretty good deal in itself. And then I found this Remington hair clips, and there's 2 bobby pins that have these pretty little flowers on them, and then the rest are just the regular clips, so they're in black and brown. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I thought it was really cute, and I thought my girls would kind of like to have something that they could match with each other a little bit. They also had some new Goody brand hair stuff, so I took pictures of those. I personally didn't need any of them. My kids have so much hair stuff that I'm trying not to buy so much of it. But they are new for sure, and some of them are kind of nicer hair clips, so they're like more elegant looking, like you'd wear out to dinner with your husband type of stuff, or to a play, or, you know, going out. So I did save pictures of those, so look at the end because those were pretty. I did go ahead and purchase a new package of these. There's 6 in them. I personally like to use them. I don't necessarily know that they help guard your nails, but as a sponge, they do the job, and when you get 6 in here, I think that's a decent bargain. And then I picked up another one of these. There's just so much you can do with these things. I actually wanted to make a little bit of extra storage on the back of my my under the sink cabinet in my kitchen. So I'm going to just basically hook one of these onto the back of my cabinet door and zip tie some of those baskets so that I can store things in the door. So I did pick up this. This comes with 2 for those of you who have not picked up one of these before. These are also fairly useful for cooking things that are light, like bacon and stuff like that. The heavier stuff, these are a little, like, if you can kind of see, they are a little flimsier. They do bend a little bit. So I wouldn't necessarily try and put meat really on this, or heavy pieces of meat at least. They're probably going to wind up touching the bottom anyway. But for what I'm using it for, and for the light stuff like bacon, like I said, that these are really, really good for that. And then I found a splatter guard with a handle. Usually they have the handle in the middle. This one actually has a side handle, which I prefer over the other one because I don't like having to put my hand over the top of it, I guess. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I also found this really cool new thing here. It is a grill topper. And so you just put this out on the grill. And then when it comes time to flip it, you just flip it over and they all are even, and you don't have to like flip each individual thing. And this is also awesome if you just want to put vegetables on this instead of like actually having them on a skewer like in the picture. You can just put your vegetables on this because they won't fall through as easily. And then when you want to flip it, you just flip it over and your vegetables get cooked evenly on both sides. So I definitely wanted to get one of these for summertime because we like to grill. And then I picked up 2 pie pans, and it's not for any kind of actual baking or anything. I want to make a Lazy Susan for in my refrigerator. Sorry, don't know why I couldn't think of that word. So what you do is you just take one of these and you put some of those Dollar Tree marbles, which I already have, and you put them inside, and then you put this on top, and it basically just slides around. And it won't be quite so loud because my thumb is on there, but you get the gist of what it's going to be. And that way it's easier for us to see everything on like kind of a shelf that otherwise stuff gets pushed to the back and I can't really get to it. I think this will make it a little bit easier. So that's what I picked that up for. And then they have some new journals, and I've honestly feel like I've seen these two before, but I haven't seen this one, but they were all out together. So I don't know if I just missed this one the first time around or if all of these are new. But this one here has some succulents and cactus on it, and it says grow through what you go through, which is super cute. And then this one here says be yourself, and it's got lots of really pretty watercolor roses on it. And then this one here as well says amazing things will happen, and it has the really pretty black and white stripe with the roses, and I honestly really like the style of these. So I'm really into like watercolor and kind of this black and white with the flowers look. So I went ahead and picked up all three of those. And then they have some new binders out, and I actually really like these. These are the bendable binders. But I like them because they don't seem to wear out as, I know it seems weird because these seem flimsy, but I honestly really like these. I think that they work really well and they don't wear out and they don't start looking ugly and gross like some of the more expensive ones do. So these are 1-inch binders. It comes in these fun little watercolor popsicles and ice cream cones. Super, super cute. And when I took a watercolor class, we actually did ice cream cones. I did it with my kids. It was a kids class, but I learned from it as well. And so we learned a bunch of different watercolor techniques, and we got to make ice cream cones and popsicles out of it. So that's what it reminded me of, and I think it's really cute. And then there's also this polka dot one that also has some watercolors in there, and they almost look like little like planets. But I thought that that was really pretty as well, so I did pick up this one. There are more that I took pictures of at the end, so again, make sure you check the pictures. And the last few things are food items. So I actually wound up finding these 100% whole wheat sandwich thins, and this is made with olive oil and sea salt, and it's 6 pre-sliced little sandwiches, and I thought that that was a really good deal, and that's a lot healthier too than some of the other breads. So I picked up 2 of those, and like I said, when the Dollar Tree has stuff that's expiring in like 3 or 4 days, you can either try to eat it in those 3 or 4 days if your family goes through food that fast, it's like sandwich stuff that fast, or you can put it in the refrigerator and it will last longer. Or you can even store it in the freezer if you don't need it right away, but it's a great bargain. You don't want to miss out. Stick it in your freezer and then just defrost it in the refrigerator the week you're ready to use it. Really, really budget friendly. So don't look at the expiration date and say, oh, I only have like 2 or 3 days to eat that. Like it's not going to happen, so I just shouldn't buy it. There are other ways of making that last longer. That is like the shelf date. If you just stick it on the shelf, that's their best buy. So it can still go past that. I've had bread that's been fine that has gone a week after those best buy dates. That's just kind of to save their butt and say it's guaranteed fresh by this date. And after that, well, we're not really sure. So, you know, don't be too freaked out by the expiration date. If you've got space in your refrigerator, use it. Then last 2 things I got are, they have some new Hunt's pasta sauces out in big jars, or cans. So these are 24 ounce. So it's 1 pound, 8 ounces for, this one is garlic herb, and then they have the traditional. So I picked up the garlic and herb because it actually has less carbs in it than the original for whatever reason. So I went ahead and picked this up for, you know, whatever, having it on hand. It's nice. You can dress it up too. Like if the flavor's not strong enough for you, those are really easy, simple ones that you can, you know, add your own touch to without having to sit there and boil tomatoes all day to make a really good sauce. And then the last thing I picked up were these fudge mint cookies. My kids really, really liked these when we got them before. And my daughter just recently liked the mint Oreos, and she went through those things super fast. But for $1, like, these are so good. Like, I remember having a really hard time not eating them myself when they were in the house last time because they are so good, like almost Girl Scout cookie good. So I do recommend these to you guys if you like mint chocolate chip cookies, or not mint chocolate chip, mint chocolate cookies. These are really, really yummy. So I did pick those up for my kids. I'm not supposed to be eating it, so I'm trying my best not to. But that is everything I picked up. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this haul and were able to jot down a few items on your wish list. Let me know what you guys are looking for down below. I am looking for the journal that it's like the Flora something. It's got like the little hummingbird on it, but it's like a color journal. So you have coloring pages in there and journal pages, and it's really pretty, and it's supposed to be for like the whole year, and it goes by season. I am looking for that. I want that. Oh, Forager. It's Flora and Forager or something. Flora Forager. It's really, really pretty. If you guys haven't seen that out yet, definitely keep your eye out for that as well. That's the main thing that I want right now. I did try to go back to get those picture frames with the clip that I showed you guys last time, and they are wiped out. They are gone. I missed that one, guys. I should have picked them up when I saw them, and I kick myself now for not doing it. There's so many DIYs that went through my head after I decided not to get them, and then now I can't do them, and I'm like, ah! So if you guys see those things, pick them up because they fly off the shelves. But anyway, let me know what you guys are looking for down below, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody!